Nyamachima kwa babimfa Emra Bedwam Jumedi so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280, Go TV channel 119, Multi TV they boss on this year live. And so you stream on our social media platforms. Search on YouTube Adom TV. Na say say confirm mame boat ma the fancy door. Say ori on se page medie ebre Kofi Osipra always top notch. May God abba. Me dey akwasi ensia. Arapa say nyame adom sem no betra na yasa edi enkomo Ghana kanko Ghana mpunto Ghana yeyo eti na yede ti Adom. Quickly samudo adabokata de aba abontin anopai enie daily graphic the bokata ebo amane say legal education procurement reforms begin. Wasi SC starts tomorrow with oral English. As Global Fund wins, Ghana to fully finance vaccines, critical medicines. Finance Minister. Heat Goldfield clears workers' arrest at Bogoso Prestia mines. Daily graphic. Daily guide. Ghana publishing records 16.9 million Ghana cedis profit in 2025. Juju gun protection fails man. Buffer stock case, Deputy AG, Yokobo sing different tunes. Gift Yowari goes to Supreme Court over witness list order. 3 killed in Konongo crash. Daily guide. The Chronicle, the Wakata and Sunye. Otunfo to government, don't spare illegal miners. New Kwenyako Koswahine pledges focus on youth employment. Promotional examination, proof bribery allegations, police administration death critics rejects claims of exams leakage and more practices. The Chronicle, the Wakata, I don't know. Daybreak. Value for money office takes off in January. NPP unveils alternative policy blueprint for Ghana. Tepa police hunt Kotoko over midnight timber raid. Okay, Elekem Kotoko. Okay. Said Tepa police hunt Elekem Kotoko over midnight timber raid. Ish. Deputy CEO of Forestry Commission. Wow, he's serious. And no credit is serious. And no credit party then is serious. Ashanti MPP chairmanship race, Coca confident of victory. Daybreak, the Wakata Enonom. The Dispatch. Police uncover 1,400 rounds of AK-47 ammunition hidden in a hen coop. A psychologist on 6 easy ways to remember things. I support paternity DNA test. NDC Smith Zifa Tega. The Dispatch. The Insight, the Wakata Ansunye. Rose Minister warns contractors. Mali condemns guilty silence of Western state sponsors in terror attacks. The Insight. Ghana Medical Trust Fund set to roll out nationwide patient support program in June. Comes with a picture of Obuobia Mpensenpensemu, aka Obi. Pregnancy and possibilities. Why midwives are in a story honoring care, compassion, and possibility. The Insight, I don't know. Namely, Daily Post. Mahama signs legal education reform bill into law, ending Ghana School of Law 66-year monopoly. Ghana Medical Trust Fund to roll out nationwide patient support program in June. Daily Post, the Bokata, I don't know. So them leave you a year home swap for or administrator. Them know the year no and who administrator and a wahano payer and battery and come. So happy birthday and confirm ma Benedicta Osu Odro. Osua Odro Fachebe. Benedicta Osua Odro and ewa woda. You are with the Public Affairs Department of the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. From all your friends and loved ones, we wish you all the best. So, Madam Benedicta Owusua Odro of Kolebu Teaching Hospital, we wish you happy birthday. Nyakopon kosu enshira na onyo kese pa ko so be kese. Then once again, happy birthday confirmed Juliana Lamte of Abisim near PA Capital Schools. Also, may the good Lord bless and grant you the best of life. May you become the head and not the tail. From Uncle Collins and your sister Juan. So happy birthday, so confirmed Juliana Lamte of Abisim. And then so what would that? Seven Oka said the administrator of Mahama Care, Ghana Medical Trust Fund, Obuobia Mpensenpensemu. Ibi brand friend ye Obi. They don't know Bisam says so because said who is Obi? Is it the host or the guest? Flame was able to I see you. Oh my God, yeah.
Adom now so. Yeah, it's always a pleasure seeing you.
Yes. Nice. Who watch it?
I'm here.
Adom. Send an make up some training.
Some training 10.
Yes, training. Now it's some training 10, a medical doctor, a medical nurse, a psychologist, a financier, and everything about medics. Tell up about the Ghana Medical Trust Fund at Hong Kong. They tell me any abre ASA. Yatnas young say Adi say kumni papa, especially a memo a non-communicable disease, and unmature data no. From that was even from Kolebu Teaching Hospital alone. Okay, the rate at which hypertension, other non-communicable disease, and the Ghana this year a considered now, and no day papa. And government being obey to me at say I am high or sad because a nation is built with 8 human resources. Intina yade bia ti so man bia mu a aban bia ja ne o ye bia to find a way to deal with sa yade no. E bi COVID-19 e bai. All over the world, and the hunter virus about. Look at how Mpensenpensemu ni able to ensure say enkosum community sa. Yade e kan wa se be non-communicable disease ni yade ya yakasa betimi control for bi. Say enfiem kodu pempenso a e be ja kokko to hospital. So when you all the funding aspect, be kon betimi afa so education ma adehye atiase say ni ye de be ko ba bia enye. Eno ko ne ba be patch for WhatsApp message bra. Comments bia obi an fa bra. Devoid of timidity and personal attacks. Number is 0531 029 795. 0531 029 795. Yeah, for Dean baby at the free bar. So, at the government accountability series, who accountable for the end?
Yeah, so far. Okay. We have been in existence for 9 months.
9 months?
Yes.
Okay, so from September 2025 to now, 9 months.
9 months.
Okay, emo for Frank Amawo. Okay, so far, they are what me achieving.
I think that say Nadine kind medal was and say started by ever train komo kakra. Na ye dey near be to.
Okay.
But still no, you see a reminder Ghanaians to say 43% of death in this country, it is attributed to non-communicable disease.
43%.
Inti no cancer, cardiovascular disease, stroke, diabetes, kidney failure, sanyamaninya, non-communicable disease. And no, 43% of nipe wu kromha. And no ne kumom. Inti enye bibia obetimi atsa ho ahwe ne han say yenjana ne ebeye bia enye. Enu nti na wisdom no mo dey true act no of the Ghana Medical Trust Fund no. Oman trot senia yentua ka keke.
Okay.
Na ye omo ko hospital omo non-communicable disease no yentua omo ka keke.
Okay.
Omo sign the 4 core mandates eka ye ho. Eno ne say paying of the medical bills near baako.
Okay.
Omo sign the research into non-communicable disease any nyema ekoso with the non-communicable disease no. Omo di ashemu say you should invest in the research of exactly why it is on the increase.
Okay.
Ebetimi identify say ebi akro we so ana corner we mu no ye hu say obi obeyare beba ha bia ebi no wo cancer of bibi. But some particular cancers no oho na ye den efiba. Inti we have started engaging some of the universities in here. Ye pese ye ne omo ka na ye hwe say omo betimi ama ya set up research group bia betimi research into non-communicable diseases na ye baby a problem ni bia e fiba. At the end of the day no waside the infrastructure any equipment account ye ba first me kire wo say ye starting ye bibia ye friend needs assessment tool.
Okay.
Needs assessment tool no eboa ye ma ye hu gaps na e various facilities no. Teaching hospitals, regional hospitals, because omuna ye ni omu be ye adwuma. Non-communicable disease no unyanya ya specialist na yeden.
And almost the major hospitals na a war
minimum. Into regional hospitals, teaching hospitals, and you realize it's a new regions na abano. Okay. It be no more new regional hospital.
Okay.
Into about
like
six of them
regions nearby.
Sure. Into a whole no ye need district hospitals na. Sebi omujina omuna so a ombetime ne regional hospital for no
akwati pronkwa.
Thank you no.
Okay.
Ye di omo aka ho. In all no for 6 district hospitals we 10 regional hospitals and 6 teaching hospitals. Ye di boma 21 facilities.
And I'm dealing with.
And you dealing with for the needs assessment tool.
Okay.
And on boy to know the gaps. Data of persons living with a non-communicable disease, equipment challenges, any problems are doctors, any medical directors, any CEOs, no, they have in treating the non-communicable disease.
Okay.
Into your back, no sa report, no, any your Bible like your DH transplant ho. Into your ye far, ye nim say, woko kolebua, omuhia mammogram machine.
Okay.
Unim so omuhia MRI. Unim so omuhia CT scan. Unim say Ridge de okọ hwahwe ni ho.
Ridge. Oni MRI.
Bibia nsi ho.
Oni mammogram.
Bibia ni ho.
Oni ECG.
Bibia.
How?
In ECG de omo obi omo ba one ba kosi ho. But what kind of high end ones are you be treating?
Okay.
Cancers or more cardiovascular disease. You be more diagnostics for us to know exactly what their condition is na ya one. Ebi ni ho. Unim say Korea yetimi the whole of the country MRI machines are what public sector you know
over 30 million population country
MRI you know Masaka bi October bia baby obefa bia ya brandy or pink mammogram machine or public sector 5 and then ansa kolebu for chro me so omo de akraja atom nti eno so omo hia foforo unim nya friend radiotherapy machine cancer for ne use omo radiation ne omo treatment kroma ye wo public sector ye wo 2 pe ba ko konfa no chi ba ko si kolebu na private sector wo ba ko kolebu de no queue wo mu almost 3 months okwa and there was so treatment na wo be call line wo thank you very much and a line nya say ko na ade chi an wa ba hu it me queue to be 3 months inti sesesi ano transplant see ye de obi fi Savannah region eba no abeye radiation esi ehwehwe baby man netna wa ho ene ne boafo obehwe no because thank you very much. That's the situation we are dealing with for health sector no nti sabi eya oti baby obi say oh eduma we dey nka say ye dey man national health insurance for no mo ya dey na yakote Ghana medical transfer for ama mo secretary so say eduma we no ye dey ka national health insurance for eduma ye omo anka so omo ya overload already. No. And His Excellency the President, in his wisdom, said that Yanti Ghana Medical Trust Fund, so that where the National Health Insurance ends, the Ghana Medical Trust Fund begins.
It will be both. So, Momo taking care of high cost medical bills.
Thank you.
Yaria, all the hospital and the bills no was
wrong.
And I'm share.
Thank you.
National Health Insurance share Yaria, ne buono any
general. I said to say and yes when your kidney problem. Unim said National Health Insurance by mount dialysis treatment twice a week. But omoji dialysis need for twice a week. They do baby they need more than that. And some of them even need surgery, some of them even need replacement. Ultimately, National Health Insurance cannot cover that for you. I think ordinarily, you know, in National Health Insurance the mount twice a week kidney treatment na nasa wo pema na nka wakotena fie na watwen ne beba na aba.
So that's where a Mahama
we come in
takes over.
Yes.
Okay, so you are really be one more say na okay. If you didn't want more enya nwie peyo so say nyina timinya no. Obu was na yare said ne ko India or said ne ko US said ne ko UK and the Ghana Medical Trust Fund mo ye ho dey.
as stipulated in our act, any condition that you have to go beyond the borders of this country for treatment, we cannot finance that.
Wow.
Yes. Because unim say, for an example, patient and they or see or call a kidney replacement.
Okay.
Or see or call India. The bill or the almost $60,000 to $70,000.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's a young boy or hole in heart. A surgery or cardio. Ya gentleman bro swa 270,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Inti sa 60,000, 70,000 na. We can save 10 children at cardio center or Kolibu.
So it means that this one also putting much pressure on you to ensure, say, yes, stocking your hospitals with the necessary equipment.
Exactly.
Now, Ghana need to come
exactly. And that's why you see after catheterization labs, we will move our concentration onto cancer hospitals, so that the cancer hospitals gamma knife high sophisticated equipment using.
Okay.
You can access it from there. Nka to enko India na any other place to go and get those treatments. Ebi waha PET scan sa niema we nya se bi waha yetimi di see ye public hospitals na wonim se wo bo kra beye kakre bi entimi nye eyi enu nti se ye wie na ye can list of facilities na ye ne omo beye adwuma na ubehu se in Accra ye the 6 private hospitals ahead
Aka government hospitals.
Thank you, because they have most of the equipment that these public hospitals they don't have. It is a midwife via dame by a can answer.
Yeah.
Catheterization lab no here equipment no here for the treatment procedure no. ABC Kolebu, Patijatum, and Yejuma.
Okay.
Inti see you moving it from Kolebu. Every fair not called Urake.
Okay.
We had to pay 270,000 Ghana cedis for that procedure.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we procedure and within 3 days, na sister sorry jina na so o kofi.
Onuniana.
Rebecca. Anini.
Oh, okay.
After the surgery ni.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you didn't buy na chese ohun hwe kwara.
Okay.
What am I saying? Inti for such cases government town was say hwe ne han say nya wo benya bia fa private hospital. E bia na ye ntimi ntua. Enu nti na ye de miensa isi krom ha sesi ya meka ho asemi. Inti Kolebu de eja na to mu ye tutu efi ho edan na ye bie mu kakra ye to equipment bi abaye den ebesi mu and then wokọ ho ya to tiles ya ye wadwuma awie aka machine no mo de be hange wo soro ho. We are hoping that by the end of the month na omo install awie ye bia no wo hia catheterization lab unko India unko yi unim se bi ye den esi Kolebu
one take charge of these machines adie ba ko ye me high pa. Okay, Kolebu way.
Kolebu ni.
Okay.
At the end of the day, mami we Kolebu no ye for ye wo this side of Kromha.
Oh, okay.
His Excellency the President, si menja wo Kolebu nkwa fa bisi Komfanochi na fa bisi Tamale. Inti wonim se middle belt for will be. Omo wo soro so benya baby ombe de omo beko. Inti ende wo ko Komfanochi ye see first floor we are here to aso second floor.
Okay.
Yes. Oko Tamalia, ye see first floor, we second floor there. I start a costro. Inti say ye we are, and your equipment take a ye DC ho. Yes, you ra building my one-stop shop. Roma hybrid theater wo ho. Who nim say pharmacy wo ho. Who nim say consulting room wo ho. Who nim say emergency room ICU wo ho. Ye wo pharmacist wo ho. Be beer wo ho. Inti building in ye see ni 2 floors.
Well, where Komfanochi there?
Where Tamale?
Where Tamale? Okay.
Inti unim se wo ra we mu
9 months in office.
Thank you. Inti enye dwuma keto ye serious na beye. Inti wo be ko na ba ku si Komfanochi ba ku si Tamale.
Wow.
Yes. Inti ye friend no cardiology centers.
You are Rosalinda.
Edi a sha da ka na we ye pie. Inti, wow. At the end of the day, and then bibi ha wo wuchi ma sebe. Okay. Just a way open head surgery because catheterization lab in edwini ho. So wo cardiovascular problem nka che say your heart surgery and then say equipment ibisi Komfanochi ibisi Tamale ibisi Kolebua yeah wa omo small incision no mo pass e omo call it say why dey sign was switchy no mo dey ewura ho blood clot na wo ho a omo sucking out bibi na wo ho omo dey aye within few minutes
say be kon na kai kari akoko bia utrition
no ye bia utrition be mo call admission almost by 3 to 4 months na because of the kind of surgery na ya yo but we no because omo small incision no mo the computer no ekwa at the end of the day we within 2-3 days which na won answer inti make me feel say and then yet me the way be see wa a good step going forward na we are plans na work for oncology centers no and also na you say cancer treatment centers so aba full force obviously almost half of the medical issues no na ya hu adwuma no inti anu na esi ye ni so a ye pese ye na manfo ejai me ko India me ko ha me ko because so sophisticated equipment no omo nem say omo access e wo private ibi ana ne boy dey
eti mnya beto Ghana Medical Trust Fund for shares so from day one am ko si dey be me free e honom no one dey take care of maker
e take care of
okay kana me bo hospital
50 time awura hospital ho o consultation o diagnostics o medicine kosi say
any admission
any admission bibia wo surgery bibia into the moment I was specialist no specialist na be on board
okay
into specialist ni nipa wa hwe to a certain point if be a time I wo national health insurance nso nya wo specialist na hwe we do
ebra na yare no air picking
thank you very much
okay
we do certain point be we who say no baby we do the we national health insurance who hear surgery who hear chemotherapy who hear say bia ye be your treatment bia na bibi or see me on board onto Ghana Medical Trust Fund because baby we do no we NHIS no enye djuma
facha specialists no omo selected government hospitals and omo across hospital bia beko bia
29 facilities na ya on board omo no all of them omo specialists no ya install software no e wo omo machines so ye training specialists no so nti to say what specialist name no owo ne yi wo ho a o click here wako Ghana Medical Trust Fund platform so or the documents or medical records nya de nya or the ato ho wa my reason why you need to be onboarded onto your software no we are by the time or enter you know patient navigator of the Ghana Medical Trust Fund no hospital ho no ono nya copy yet secretariat also dey nya copy then we vet and see say records now the amaye no any patient in the condition no eko or ye eligible say ye be on board
okay tell me no konko ye say specialized being number be en fetch them kwe kakasuna nka bi nko boarding crophobia kekemfa
to me because patient navigator no so hospital nti nya wo be ye obi o okro said specialist in difficult so on board na because ye wo patient navigator ho hwehwe Ghana Medical Trust Fund patient navigator no now the was some to no no kra betimi ay intervention na man with the specialist
say case doctor no kra pese obi
fiwa ye wo patient navigator hospitals ye aboa ye amaye offices ye patient navigators no omote hospital ho
ayo ba ko pa edi won ememu ye the limited number of specialists. Ghana Medical Trust Fund. More shebi amode a training enough specialists and other specialists they are omayana. Inti
na me catch us say act no specialist training ye dey e ka ho. Inti government no parliament no act no pass mine it is in need say yen training specialists to help us to treat the persons living with the non-communicable disease because omunim say yenya the Ghana Medical Trust Fund to abonti and load ne be yeden e be ye bebre specialists are one enso and now kotamaleni northern region where cardiologists are all you too
we are signing be
we are signing of with the Ghana College of Physicians and Surgeons what you say we gave them almost about 21 million
Ghana cedis
yes to invest for training of the doctors
specialists
normally in our person we are specialists you have to go to Konfanochi and now go to Accra almost school ho now we are taking it to the doctors in the doorstep so that we a doctor or tamale now person we are specialist enya say we be jaye ejuma aba Accra na Kumasi abeta ho 3 years ako school it's at your doorstep uko ejuma ewia upon a obetimi ako school obeko training anopa uko ewia upon a obetimi ako schedule at the hospital, so that we don't move these specialists from their various facilities to come to school.
Okay.
Until we are taking it to their doorstep. Okay. A plan and a college in the water. So they brought it to us. We deliberated for almost about 7 months. And then we agreed that we were going to invest in it.
21 million Ghana cedis.
Yes, that's
how many specialists in the training?
In all, no, they are intimate numbers and count because they are moving to the various regions near the okay. They can tell us what we did for this year is to train 10 waha, 20 waha, 30 waha. What you say? Okay. But for nurses and pharmacists, we went to them and told them that listen, Afiwe, for the next 3 years, you pursue training nipa 100 my nurses. Specialist nurses. Into specialist nurses, there were specialist nurses in oncology, cardiology, nephrology, any critical care nurses. Omunya specialist. Into your culture nurses and midwives a college for ne say ye here so be training 100 my bill na ye who say we training nipa 100. How much will it cost for the next 3 years?
All this happening under His Excellency John Dramani.
Yes, please. Inti osha last week yeah the doctors ni sika no more 21 million omo de vehicles nya de omo de be move from regions nya de ni nya ye den e ka ho nurses no so de omo de buy ye tua nurses ni there was about 6.something million and na pharmacists
nurses ni de ni so okay
na pharmacists for ni de so about 9.something in all no we pay 36.2 million cedis in training. Wow. And it's one of our core mandates. And we have satisfied.
Yes, one training. And the idea make us say, I say with them Coca-Cola for the issue. Ya near mana ya na mesa non-communicable diseases. No. Education was home so say. How one na mo so fast so educated Ghana for we say. Akosisia 8 p.m. ya would for 4 dear. What was the next 6 months? Education also to say.
Almost say. So we see His Excellency the President or launching free primary healthcare. Yeah. He made it clear.
Yeah.
Say free primary healthcare. Say you we are working. And no more baby. Nurses ni community health workers omuna me fie mu omo ba ye check o pressure kakra ye check o sugar kakra ye ka che o say say we do an ube cut down kakra bo 5 amen didi and ebo 6 amen didi and na obe didi so e bia no muti bia na bibi man konko di fufuo ni ayi ye friend say die ho kakra ka bi
tese kuruma 8 pm na
anti prevention no free primary health care na ye prevention no na ye prevent o na amfa na wa call national health insurance ne so
no I
start with you. And no you're funny. Because a pre-diabetic ne our pressure was so kakra ne ade nti wo da so sana still ye kasana wentia. Now I get into a chronic state Chronic state ne ba eno na obeba Ghana Medical Trust Fund no so. Nti government need 3-tier pyramid now why for the medical
free primary care, national health insurance.
Thank you.
And Ghana Medical Trust Fund.
Into yene that's who do what they are say when we say.
So all these stages nyina na say ni kwase Ghana nature as ma yade.
Dabi. No.
Because all these stages are buying take care of
free primary health care and then baby obedu bia o paracetamol o chloro whatever it is no. Omo check we omo say we here bia ya ma obi yanka
free.
Untu ahwe no po here national health insurance card. Here card no. Free primary health care you bia to me access it. But when you do national health insurance one now, omo ankasa kura to me your registration wo omo centers for mount for the national health insurance card. National health insurance card what do you with national health insurance and now do yes the same card now the ba. You must be a Ghanaian, you must be a holder of national health insurance card. Why your friend is saying why renew that's all. You don't need anything.
Private health insurance
Dabi and you do so. Maybe later on as we go on. But you see the national health insurance card. And I say we show proof say we are Ghana
a sustainable finance.
You see, my main case Bibia ni wa o start here unwi. It is the plan that you have. And until we go to catch any say even for us depending on 20% of the national health insurance levy it is for government to see what the 20% can do. No one say direct source of funding emo into obi wo say national health insurance kana so dada na masa akoti 20% ama Ghana Medical Trust Fund. I'm not sure it's forever. It is for government to realize say 20% here the mom we omutimi the years our treatment way to her. E bianca ye be one line of revenue stream more. We can do a lot more. Into media I take it that as now no baby I yendi 1 year crown ya yetimi aye. It's like a pilot for government to see exactly what we can do with this trust fund and make a bold decision. Sebi, betting tax ni your friend is all these taxes in your day. Intene, yeah, that crow ye be window na see where your friend is survival tax. Tax be a better no. Yeah, they call yes ejuma way. Yeah, the toy equipment ama hospitals. Yeah, training specialists. Yeah, research. Yeah, train crofwa or do chronic state medical bills. So just a Ghana for make it. 50 pilot cases na ye no. One bama da mo bi mbisa say o party card when you NDC ni and now you MPP ni and now you CPP ni. When your friend here, o doctor ne friend you say me wo case bi o yes okay ye be ye. Eno no ye call ye ni doctors ndi nkomo ya fa ye kotu ama. Obia ni ho in this 50 pilot case obeka chiro say oba secretariat wa ye bisa and say wo ye NDC ni and now you MPP ni. They be America and America will be shows will be the politician. America can say me here no. Me make health issues me nka politics that because e betimi aka wende e betimi aka watch na wo kasa tia fund no ubusu ani bi wo ho a e bia na fund na yende agene nkwa enti say ye the NDC MPP beka ho obitimi tena ho kotena say me party dey ye be power ye be cancel Ghana Medical Trust Fund. 50 people no more benefiting now you almost 5 million Ghana cedis for their health related each conditions no or survive and no which is almost a work as asem we are on no into health issues they yet me for your politics that into media me fa Ghana Medical Trust Fund in your politics because maybe I won nama and there wakuma yenso mu no ye do rural facility where doctor no specialist no on board to her no obeka se mon konkofa the party card mrana dabi we have to do this devoid of politics.
On average, how much they spend on 1K?
Ordinarily for a year obio living with non-communicable disease will spend at least 56,000 Ghana cedis on
a year.
Yes,
56,000.
One person. Year analysis.
Average salary for degree holders in Ghana around 3,000 cedis. A year 36,000.
Thank you.
Because our salary can be
and so with diagnosis, and the Ghana Medical Trust Fund, your medical list approved. The assigned sophisticated cancer treatment medications are to so. Treatment in the medications in the is up to about 20,000 Ghana cedis. Nini ada your medicine list so. Ntende say you on board from June na who doctor we or ma ko ye CT scan MRI whatever it is that obey neka from consultation to medicine we are wo kwa akọji wo pharmacy ninya yeka chemotherapy treatment say whatever it is that you need for your treatment as soon as you are onboarded no won't you wan Ghana cedis inti way ya dia ya atake we ya dia yetimi kase ye twemu ana nka ni se ye deba na ye dwuma nka se ye de ma national health insurance national health insurance for load or more ye wo registering of these people paying claims monthly and all would these have 4 call mandates where ye kokanwa how are they going to do it now? They are also doing they need to assign the primary health care can you imagine come omo no mo primary health care esan ye omo amudie no mo asan be medical trust fund now would WHO cry HIV by omo anti another mama anko take care of it inti adentina ye ma commentary etimi ye political sir apomodua nkomodie die yetimi mfa politics nkam.
Do you think say ye ko see a chance ye hwe getting another revenue stream for near we because it means say national health insurance can waka.
Exactly. And now if there's any decision that the president took is on capping the national health insurance. So at the end of the day sisi no musika ninya revenue no eba.
Okay.
What am I say? If they are getting up to about 10 billion plus a year now.
You get 20% of
2 billion bibinema still omujina omuna so and na mama nka asem chew NDC for take you over here on pay national health insurance that ben out kroma what to say hospital be kike say into any claims just because they've uncapped it, so all their revenue is coming to them and being fufa baby
okay.
Yes, inti at the end of the day and then mean Victor Bampo there's no there what is original baby say hey me hospital ya hwe nkrofo ne yem betuaka ya sign crowd the dialysis twice a week ayeden aka ho and then the new tariffs cry yaba ye increase tariffs no inti the national health insurance is doing very well inti obi ani obetimi aka say 20% na ye tikoman your friend is Ghana Medical Trust Fund inti ayeden egu and na me also medical corporate institutions I say
okay
between September last year and December corporate institutions and individuals contributed 6.8 million to the Ghana Medical Trust Fund.
6.8 million Ghana cedis.
Thank you very much.
68 billion old cedis.
Thank you very much. This year you do middle of the year crowd we are counting about 6-7 million. The president nene presidential staffers in 6.1 million donation they made to us
from almost salary.
Almost salary. Appointees no almost presidential staffers no.
Okay.
Or till almost 1 month salary, but one thing at once.
Okay.
Or yeah, no 3 months, 30, 40.
Okay.
Until within 3 months no, almost tini obia de mai. No one can 6 months salary. Okay. Or yeah, then or they come
6.1 million Ghana.
6.1
from the presidency.
I'm telling you, until say nipa ne bray. Medical Trust Fund we hu obey sa investment so enti na me what did they say after 1 year on one kasa tenase no put it together niema yetimi aye within 1 year na he will make that decision because even taking the decision to bring on board the Ghana Medical Trust Fund is a bold decision a very ambitious decision I'm telling you enti me nya sure say odibedi agro.
Okay. This is a medical doctor watching us live from the US. You know, I'll say, I say good morning. I don't know Obuobia, but from the way that she's speaking, I believe she has a good heart for the fund she's managing. I want to plead with Ghanaians. Let's try to extend national health insurance levy, so that the extension can be given to the Ghana Medical Trust Fund. Come to the US, you understand what she's talking about.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Medical doctor.
Yeah. Dr. Michael Jima.
Dr. Michael,
Ohio.
Yes.
Okay.
At the end of the day, medical financing.
Okay, more support no, and so.
Any.
Oh, okay.
Inti your bank details. And one yes. Person we yi so your friend is saying e bi more home person mo your website or no mo donate inti gmtf.gov.gh okwa ube say donate button no ho e wo two omo ye donate at once and now say donate monthly.
No so na me say me need way bia se minimo mo phone first Android bia me let me donate
chewodo I know you start 255
start
the bia all networks across all networks.
Okay,
yes, you can take advantage of
it. To donate no unim ni po be benefit
that be, but at the end of the day e bet me ayo busuini. That is what
no
you
more outside Ghana na
omo outside Ghana no omo use website no.
Oh, okay.
Most of them no, they go to the website and then it's one-time donation and monthly donation to whichever one you are comfortable with, and you just donate. What you say monthly no ubetumi assign up until every month be akakra one ebe mu kra de omo card no to so. What you say until month be ano mo ayeden omo.
Okay.
Yes.
Depend on amount of sanction
for so okay. But let me say something. You won't crofo kwa omo so me salary omo gia omo de to Ghana Medical Trust Fund.
Wow.
In Ghana, people walk into my office last week. We had to one. I'm a friend, my finance papa. Papa be about better. Me no kita ne check 200,000. I say me person be about home. Me tram photo. Or they buy a true receipt man. You bookie your man a letter ni ade. No koye. Mami penny bi. Or buy obi in the bag 50,000. On put the cash in the buy. Iti enye bibia. Ye nampa yes individuals bebreu but people just walking oba your office why the box be esi ho ya chro ho chire wodo
okay
ubedu ho no obi oba pop be ya dia en fine no ho odu wa no de ne sika to.
Is there any return for corporate institutions?
100%.
There no yeah.
Tax rebate, everything. If it's donation, if it's money, whatever you give us, you get your returns full. That there's nothing that comes to us as taxable. No.
Okay.
Be more brain equipment here, the Project Cure brain equipment, full container, 40-footer container. And no be na yedi common mass Sunyani Hospital near or for near the
okay.
But a dialysis machine, the health tech for and at the mine. But what the betcha near so you have to share facilities no more here no near the amomo. O call Sunyania and common machines or use it for dialysis emiensa.
The whole of Sunyani.
Yes. Sunyani Teaching Hospital. And now only Masamesi. Almost infectious disease for no because machines in Swanti near dialysis for home mom because they can't allow them to use these ones. Into infectious disease for no in care twice a week and every week no omofa ka kokumasi ko ye omo dialysis treatment e wo konfanoche. Yes, twice a week. Into yenya we na
office nyane ba kumasi u sabe di lie.
Now we are why because again so we are out almost 4 hours. Now we are wasanko 2 days later no wasan babim twice a week. Inti yenya ya nam se muntu meka ya kokoma infectious disease for no 2 e wo sunyane se we de ye de mom setting it up na mo fa mom memma obi antokwan because ya say group bi akra say no mo ko omo san ko nya nko hia akra wo kwan so ma ebi mu nya problem intimacy we de ye intimi fa machines we nsi ha na ye nda inti ni ayeye ne se ye common mu mienu nti o ma connect nti si infectious disease for no wa wo sunyane ene ne environs bia wo tie me no hu se si asunyane hospital no wo betimi akoye wo dialysis.
Obuobia Dako, administrator at the Ghana Medical Trust Fund, and a chicken combo, and for 9 months in office, and Contembobu at the Ghana at this year, and you more I year so far at to say. We come by seeing my bank account message also there, but my cousin be have say order, yeah, promoter Guinness ne be nedum. Rich Mamoha, you are Mumbako, Mumba Sara Mumbako. I'm going to miss no wonder. You see, every other bonus since 1 more day, pa. And we also meet me and who be Biana.
Akakra.
And I know, and I know if fair. Because we read Mampenicas and I say we had everybody at one.
Mampenicas are one.
And this now we hear what I get this. And go on the other to me, I want to woman say, if you know, no esopam. So come do pano and you're ready and no more taginist. It makes me a stabilizer, crack so you are a bear ready. Oh, to make sure say made in Ghana logo no, ebon, nipa boniphobia be at the afrafra. Tony made in Ghana logo no eboho. More taginess or see we move. Good morning to you once again. A Janoa of True Faith Asoraja. Madam Son of Penswaji Bernau Shea. Benjamin, yeah, by say. And also go so jebre now share bedroom on Adom TV. On the seat administrator at the Ghana Medical Trust Fund. If I know him say a friend Mahama Care. It has come to stay. But then I can say Ghana Medical Trust Fund. Yari awudua ne ko edin. Na ne bo edin na Ghana ban fa to no so say. Said nipa na chichire o mind dia e ka bi also obo make sure say nipa na transe nya pomden e de asom ne man no aban so obeye. Under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama led NDC government. Eti bedo ka so Obuobia Dako so eti enyaso no etwe for message ba na keka fama ba be kan say 0531 029795 0531 029795 ya for odin ba bia the message ni free ba e come quickly ehwe enura accountability series at the office of the president ya administrator Edmund Get Fund Ekoye said qualify shall
The trust fund is financed through 20% of the National Health Insurance Levy, government budgetary allocations, voluntary contributions, grants, investments, and generous donations from patriotic institutions and individuals. 144, covering patient support, infrastructure and equipment investment, specialist training, and medical research.
A recap of Enrani course a government accountability series. Ready, you know, as a bra, Felix Kwachi, Office of Minister for Government Communications, Emma Quenya editor, Brano, as and when becomes necessary for any government official, say a CEO, say minister, Babach Niema, Woye, Ewo, Najuma, Emo, Etenra, and a do Ghana Medical Trust Fund for ESO, Emma, the administrator. Obuobia and so quick amount for messages but it was a senior. The MPP should keep pushing propaganda against the NDC government. They will remain in opposition for a long time because the youth have seen everything on social media. NPP never again. My regards to lawyer Elizabeth Ofosu Ejare, MP for Techima, not a minister for trade, agribusiness and industry. James Opoku Ediaude by I don't know. Well, you see, good morning, Akwasi. I just want to ask, has President Mahama stopped paying the stress-free for the first year tertiary students? Okay, this is Minyeni, Kwaku. Why? Kwaku Francis. Minyeni, Hi, please, good morning. My name is John Eko Banaman. I'm watching live from Second Day. I want to use your platform to wish myself a happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday, bro. Eko Efabam. The very people who voted for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama are much grateful for how the country is heading to, except the MPP who are doing everything possible to make the government unpopular. Surely Ghana is working again. Let's support the government for the better Ghana we all want. MPP a good forever. 2 p.m. from Asante Mampong. Another free bye. Good morning, boss. Standard alert. When the opposition is saying Eradze Kumna. Hey, now they are trained shade at MPP for speaking out. Wait a minute, why for where are your offices or hospitals in the country? And I said, more hospitals.
There be hospitals now here near Mudili. The catcher said 29.
Yeah, 29 hospitals here, health facilities. 6-year private.
6-year private in Accra.
In Accra.
Okay. In St. Michael Specialist Hospital.
Okay.
La Paz.
Okay.
And your friends say Urake. And also East Legon Cantonment.
Yeah.
Na Trust Hospital.
Okay.
On more branches baby. Yeah. Na Bank Hospital. Okay. And the International Maritime Otema.
Okay.
Na 37 Military Hospital. Any UGMC.
Okay, to all teaching hospitals, so
all 6 of them.
Okay.
Any regional hospitals, 10.
Okay. Mate. Whereas we say, good morning, Father. Adom TV shows the best. You guys always bring in an expert to your show and not party talkatives in defending their parties without thinking about the ordinary Ghanaians. I'm Theophilus from Ablekuma in Sakina and Ode Free Ebai. Well, see, Mom, I'm so proud of you. Watching you represent the Ghana Medical Trust Fund on TV today is inspiring. Speak with confidence and grace as always. Your knowledge, experience, and hard work will shine through. Wish you all the best in the interview. You've got this. From your daughter, Abnam Pofua. Okay. See, your daughter, Abnam Pofua. The sad reality of the local government scholarship in Ghana is becoming. When you come find Chemnaka and then menya apobnika kra why honorable Anas menya apobnika kra that me tell you kra so obiati ye ko Ghana Medical Trust Fund from next year but a year and a year na hwe anymore.
First of all, you say diagnostic centers across the hospitals. Okay. So that at the end of the day, we do a young cancer, you need CT scan, you need MRI, kwabontin ko yena for testing, bra. Okay. You say you do reach hospital, you pilot, and then you coupon soon charge you nya KGL. Okay. Omo boy, until we are doing
KGL, NLA
KGL.
Oh, okay.
And they are investing about $10 million in buying equipment for the Ridge Hospital.
Wow.
Yes. CT scan, MRI, fluoroscopy, mammogram machine, and
10 million
yes,
US
and an X-ray, yes. Into what it is that almost CT scan building be ananka, almost CT scan we must say. Okay. So we are rehabilitating that building, and then when they bring those equipments, we will install them in that and then use it as a diagnostic center for the Ridge Hospital. Ridge Hospital for so many years now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And that's the building we want to work on and then put those equipment in. Ridge Hospital, we realized all more equipment in here were down. Nothing so far as diagnostics is concerned. Until Ridge Hospital sees up to about 800 patients a day. Into
600 patients. 800 patients
plus. It's uncle for when you are doctors who test bra. Apart from more blood, mobile X-ray, but say for high-end equipment in your say, oh yeah, diagnostics. I saw okay, now the results and with doctor na or stressuna or prescribe you drama and or admit you no ABB. Until we want to set up a diagnostic center at Ridge. Yet the Ridge near pilot new will move into other tertiary facilities or more what's our problem maybe and try to get these corporate institutions to come on board and help us PPP for near the our partner us no now a few across the country is one of the visions we have for the medical trust fund and akroma unique cancer center. Private kakra.
Okay.
Inti ye pese ye at least 3 to send your catheterization lab spreading across the country. The last time we see His Excellency was Tamale Crowd also say
KG
that be way a medical Ghana physicians for no surgeons Inti yetimi ye cancer centers no na yetimi ye diagnostic centers no across the year. Next year maybe 1 year no member be ma my report card.
Wow. So far, okay, KGL.
MOU.
Okay, so almost spending $10 million.
Yes, in buying the equipment. So then they are buying the equipment.
Okay.
No, they will present it to us, and then we set up the diagnostic center. And what they are doing is that from servicing equipment and parts replacement, and when the time comes for us to change those things, that they will still be involved. So they are with us through.
It's one managing and maintaining equipment.
The Ghana Medical Trust Fund. Nothing of ours is managed by any hospital. We see what in our name no. Until that culture.
The mammogram, the MRI,
service in time so I name.
Okay.
Time so now almost all part being juma yene yebeko. Time so now see a change yene yebe. Hospitals non found monsanka equipment be because of the maintenance culture. We want to keep an eye on them.
At the moment, so
oh, Yana Sabia no munya daje, yende won crofo or wadaje.
Okay.
Manage.
You are part of most staff.
Exactly.
Your master
yes.
Hospitals set to man machines na mode aircon.
Until almost home name say and there Kolibu mammogram and service in time so they will go and take care of it.
How do you want to leave Ghana Medical Trust Fund?
I want to build a solid foundation so that the next person and the other people who will come after me will know that it's a solid foundation that they can build upon. And I think that posterity will judge me positively.
Jerusalem. Ebo nyame mpae.
Nyame ho.
Sembre musa mfama.
Nene wo mpae bo.
Na ensiye. Emane nkoye. Yada His Excellency John Dramani mama nso ase. Say Obuobia manage such a brilliant idea. Na oyi someone from the Inky fraternity. And there be a man for cast multi TV radio so man no den. One they made some of the stories of Obuobia when all radio good I bet you know. Indeed. Say oh yeah, see, you say the Ian said, Yenny Brea say, mo failure. People would think say some job for Mukasaka.
Intina most money
to me. So now if Obuobia it me succeed here, then we have a record. Says, oh, Yedima Obuobia as a journalist. Yedima Messi as a journalist. Utimi ye. To the Mayan Sua.
Give it to me. Yami
So how are you connecting with the CEOs of various hospitals?
If I send me bomb abaso.
Okay.
Oma family so omu nuaba. I was showing pictures na. Me do omu so minsem te say omu nua ketwa maba. Na me ne omu nam facilities mu ye nsada ye komi.
Okay.
I think that the medical directors heads of department, CEOs of government regional hospitals and teaching hospitals. Okay. They have accepted me as their own. It me fa phone bon komo bibia ekoso bibia bia yate ana bibia omo hia no they trust me that much to have those conversations with me. Okay. And as me moving into omo facility in crowd ya say omo queen aba ye de me bechi ye de me be bon ko bibia me se konfa no chi call bibia me do bia the way they accept me into their space doctors in here is overwhelming. Until I appreciate them very much, and I know that ordinarily no nka bia doctors near yidi nka omuntu mi nya da jepo enjeje wo so sa but when me dey say I feel welcomed when I go into these facilities. Yet me from a meeting you know mo kasa ye mo say we ni ye pese ye nse almost just you understand me ordinarily nka nya easy sir but I've really come to respect them for how they have accepted me. Okay. And I'm talking about teaching hospitals, CEOs, medical directors. Can you easy sir? Can you come to Accra? When? And yet difficult to deal with them, and they haven't given me any reason to think that they think that I'm not one of them into me, mommy, that kind of respect. No, they hold me in high esteem, and I like the way they deal with me, and I know that it's a beginning of good things to come. CEO be a medical director be a management or more team, you know. I just want them to know that I appreciate them very much. But
who say Mojumadi amode ama enema brabede de some of the shortfall say a war or your health centers no be brave. Afini ati ase de nti enipa be brave took a free Ghana ekwamunone to seek for medical care. It is not a payoso no medical because near the be any honum.
And yet, wow. And that's what I want to change. Okay. I want to change that situation. That in ordinarily every year, nipa be 200 never playing quadron for treatment. We can cut it down to very minimal number or outside because everything you want you will find here. Okay. And
it is a May 1. Me fall to me timano pay say Semeko hospital na me doctor no a specialist no. One for me and to system nesua.
PNO
meet me report it to
Ghana Medical Trust Fund rep or you from PNOs, patient navigators.
Patient navigators.
Who be sub bibia and now okay in pages no so social media you do more pictures your numbers near the nya betoto. To be an himself because Sunyania Albert na woho ne number ni we need so that you can be able to reach out to them.
More RTI.
Yes, please.
So specifically about my pa
say
as I receive the complaints.
Oko hospital sometimes difficult to even find a pathway. Okay. Ko consultation ko tuya ha, ko ye blood test wa ha, ko saline ko ye x-ray, ko ye mammogram wa ha, ko ye we wa ha. That's the job of the PNO. Okay. From the time I will call consultation, you know, he takes over, makes the interventions for you through your process. So we'll call admission. Say you are being booked for surgery. Be no doing him, and also because our hospital wanting or way or the we through the system. What I say, the moment you are onboarded, look for the PNO because PNO is the one that will make your life easier in that facility. Okay.
Are you a bit concerned about the attitude of health workers?
My minister Beba can answer.
Me da say. Na fancy. Nyanko pon ya aduma ochina e da for the mai on medjo. Ye kan say de niema no eba no na yesre a doctor for ne a nurse for. The attitude. The attitude. Uhesi kese ekomu even training specialists cost over 30 million Ghana cedis as a nation. They're huge. Obia or how ofie munsumi enipa besremo because of a jumana mafatum musunenti because so asrem munya ye ho abotre kakra nipa yare a wo mobo nipa yare a wo mobo nye ni opeso e no ye but at least situation now or find a 7 in sunti. The best say a nurse for, the best a doctor for. And then we are trying to cure a certain baby say. Ye my man phone to kwa brooch in Koso ya dear. Yet is can you not be good ye mamu. Nay, any sounds no costs mamunya more nim dear a wire semu. Because you might the more now ye nana nim dear no swing no a costro. Tia best them. It's oh, I knew near said a yana ketua. This of course you're quite a
medical directors.
Away Sunyan Mo a
Omunya, your Ghana Medical Association.
yeah.
And where is Sunyan?
Yes, the regional minister. Oh, nice. You don't
oh, too much. And you miss you so mean some crowd with Nibeji cake.
Dress now to go on one by your pay. Yakuba Yan Montreal, our friend of mine, on Bajana Salopes who goes to Jebrena, or share. And I say, Obuobia.
And I say, I'm in share power.
I'm in house. Right. Oh, yet I can't say, yes, sir. Bonesuba young count.
Ah, yeah, maybe Yano.
Yet,
I know after me. No, maybe Yano.
Yes, yet, Elizano. Bonnie, the unquestioned. Let to found Pebecca. Actually, now, young Cassie, a calculated Moise. Ye Cassie, a be correct. We want her to set an example. Because we are happy, say, or no, a first person to be the administrator of such an initiative. And just say, "Obi from us." Yes, and pray for me to lay foundation near how because on now go see a time will come she'll pave way for other person to also come. But foundation now auto neno and a betchere say a die best yes no a bedi na. Me did your questions here. Because we have Adom TV background.